Hey y'all, I'm Carole Corey, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Welcome to my Creating Corner. Thank you for joining me here. Are you ready for some paper pumpkin fun? I sure am. May 2024, the best there is. Wonder what it is. Let's take a look. Let me get this down to the creating table. Don't get dizzy. Okay, here we go. I love, love, love my paper pumpkin kits. The everything you need except the scissors craft kit, box of fun, all in one. Sometimes you only need the scissors just to get into the box. So let's get this open with my paper snips. Now, you know, this month through May 31st, 2024, there is a fantastic join special if you wanted to join as an independent demonstrator. Usually it's always, you know, $125 worth of product for $99 and free shipping, but this month through May 31st, they're also throwing in all 5 of the new in color ink pads and the pack of in color Stampin' Write markers and the pack with that's got a selection of each of the in color pieces of cardstock and the in color DSP. It's amazing. So that is an amazing deal to let your money go further. But the reason I bring that up is if you prepay like 3, 6, or 12 months, you know, you could use that as your join stuff, you know, as your join thing. And another thing, prepaying your 3, 6, or 12-month paper pumpkin subscription on Thursday, May 21st. Free shipping! Yay! We love free shipping! Thursday, May 21st, 2024 only. And if you prepay for 3 months or 6 months or 12 months, that will qualify because it's for orders that are $75 or more. So, let's get into this paper pumpkin and we'll see how many new paper pumpkin subscribers we'll be having. So, let's look. Oh, isn't this so pretty? Okay, so each paper pumpkin does come with a Stampin' Spot. Misty Moonlight, nice. And we have a lovely stamp set. Trees. Happy Father's Day to you. What does that one say? With love and admiration to the most amazing person. Ooh, I like that. That could be for anybody. And then you're the best there is. I like it, and I like the trees. I like the little branch that comes right there. Let's put our stamp set to the side. And look, it always comes wrapped in this pretty tissue paper. What will be in here? Okay. Let's get the box out of the way. Oh, I love it! Oh my gosh, look at that. Wood grain envelopes. Oh, look at that. That's like the Country Woods DSP in the catalog. In our new oh, how pretty. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, this is so pretty. Who said you have hard time figuring out a good man's card? Oh man, this has got it. Let's see, you've got 3, 6, 9 cards, 3 different designs, 9 cards. Yeah, you're not going to have any problem with a guy card with this kit. Holy macaroni. And if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you can then order like past kits in the future. Yeah. Okay, so we've got our dimensionals. We've got our glue dots. So see, it comes with our adhesives. Look at these gorgeous wood grain envelopes. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. 9 wood grain envelopes. Oh, this panel is so pretty. It makes me want to cry. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. So we've got 3 of these panels. Okay. We have 3 of these nice oh, and it's got a little design in there. If you look close, there's a little design in there. kind of like fancy splatters or maybe leaves or something. Nice. Here we've got banners and things for our sentiments. Nice. Oh, how pretty. Oh, those are so pretty. Let's put those aside. That is beautiful. Oh, look at these die cuts. I thought we were going to be stamping them. Nope, they're die cut. But they're very similar to the stamp. So here's your idea after you're done with your products from the kit. You can redo them. Just get some, what is it, Country Woods DSP in the catalog. Yep, has this denim-y, like weathered board look. It's got all these wood looks in it. Yep, you can make bunches using your materials, using your stamp set. Oh, wow. Love it. Love it, love it. Oh, love it. Oh, look at these. Look at these lovely die cuts. 3 sheets of these. Nice. Cardboard for any kind of crafting you might want to do on the other side. Here, for if you want to get one of the clear boxes to store your stamp set and directions in. There's a label. The best there is artwork. Oh, I love that. With love and admiration to the most amazing person. That is really cool. Actually, that would really be nice for somebody who's retiring. Yeah. Okay. And here are the instructions. I love the instructions. It's everything you need. Here on the back, it does have a picture and it shows you exactly what you have in the kit. Your coordinating colors are basic beige, crumb cake, early espresso, misty moonlight, pool party, and wild wheat. And if you need some help putting this kit together, you do have this QR code for a video help. And let me see, there we go, Thanks and Beyond dies. This is the coordinating add-on right here, the dies that coordinate with, actually they coordinated with April, May, and next month. So I've got the little dies. When we come up with some alternate ideas using these materials, these dies will very definitely come in handy. You want to see what they look like? Get it open. These little dies were, I think, 12 bucks. And look at that. A really nice banner. Here you've got an outline of a butterfly. And there you've got the details for the butterfly. And then a nice big thanks. Okay, let me put these aside. Now with the directions, of course, you've got fabulous pictorial directions. This is card 1, card 2, and card 3. And here's a look at all 3 of the cards at once. So as always, I'm going to put one of each of the designs together before we start talking alternates. So let me just clean up and get out card by card. Alrighty, card number 1. I'm going to use my full-size Misty Moonlight. I like to keep my Stampin' Spots for little giveaways or to take when I'm traveling. So let me just open up my full-size one. Put that right there. Okay, now the first thing that we're going to do is on this banner, we'll be stamping You're the Best. And then on the sprigs, we're going to use this just to give these a little bit of dimension, just to give them a little something something. Now because these are photopolymer stamps, we do want to use a Stampin' Pierce pad just to give it a little bit of padding. Photopolymer stamps are poured into a mold, and while typically there's never been a problem that I've had, there might be a possibility that maybe there's a slight depression. So by having your Stampin' Pierce pad underneath your paper, underneath your cardstock when you stamp, then you can push down a little bit and you'll get a much crisper, and you get a very crisp image. Now I do have this paper over my pad just to kind of protect it a little bit. So I'm going to start out, here we go, according to the directions. And look, if there was ribbon in here, there's even a ruler along the bottom if you have to measure anything. I'm telling you, it's everything you need except for your scissors. These nice little stamp blocks right here, these are what come with your first paper pumpkin kit. You'll get a block to use on all of your stamps. So, okay, the first thing I'm going to do, okay, I'm going to go ahead and stamp this sprig. Just tap, don't push and smush. Okay. Oh yeah, it's not doing a whole lot, but you can see it is giving it a little something on there. It's not absolutely plain misty moonlight. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, I'm just stamping all the way across it like that now that I see what I'm doing. Okay, let me get my simple chamois. Whoops. Have the fan on. Is that what blew it? To clean off that stamp. Okay, that's done. Now I need You're the Best on my... I like photopolymers because you can see that you've got the whole thing inked up. Right in the middle there. You're the best there is. And now with the included adhesives, we see here 3 open circles on the back of the sentiment, and then the 2 dark circles indicates using the glue dots. So let's get, and then on the back of the panel, this gorgeous mountain scene panel, we're going to put a few dimensionals. Okay. Whoops. So, okay, let's get our panel up here. Oh, look what I did. Silly me. That doesn't matter. I'm going to be putting the thing over there, but I put the adhesive on the wrong side. Wow! Goodness. But it'll have the sentiment over it, so it's okay. Let me just not put it down permanently on the panel. Okay. And we're just going to put it like so. Like so. Okay. And my sentiment. Oh, what happened to my sentiment? There it is. Now this shows it going right flush against the top of the card. Oh, that's so nice. That is so nice. Now, our card base. Okay. Take your bone folder. Give it a nice rub so it has a nice crease to it. Make sure you have the opening on the right. You know, that's always a good thing. And of course we want the dimensionals on the back here. 6 dimensionals. Let's do the corners. And then the sides. Peel off the little waxy paper. This kit is so beautiful. Now, of course, you can use these for birthday cards. But, you know what? You can send these Father's Day cards to every guy you know that's a dad, just to let them know that you know they're doing a good job. Son-in-laws, cousins, brothers, you name it. That's awesome. One thing, the only thing left is to decorate the card. So we're going, now when you're stamping, make sure you don't have anything underneath your, where you're stamping, or else you'll get a crease, and you don't want that. So let's go ahead and put the envelope up here. Take these trees, just a couple little pats. It's all inked up. And we're just going to stamp the front of that envelope. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. I love it. And it was so quick. Oh, that's lovely. That is lovely. Okay, okay. Number 1's a winner. Let's see what number 2 comes out like and how quickly we can do number 2. I know number 2 is going to be a winner. Woohoo! Okay, so getting these out of the way. Number 2, come up here, you. Okay, number 2, we're using this crumb cake base. There is the envelope. I'll tell you what, while I'm doing envelopes, let me go ahead and stamp the trees on this envelope. There. Beautiful. I'm going to do the trees for envelope number 3, and then I can just put the trees away. How's that sound? Okay. Trees for envelope number 3 for card number 3. There we go. Just put that away. Good. Okay. Envelopes done. Okay, now let's look at the directions. We want Happy Father's Day to you. We're going to put that on this banner. And then we're going to glue. Oh, wait. Okay. We're just going to pat it down. Oh, okay. Here's what we do. Here's what we do. Happy Father's Day to you. And tap, tap, tap. There we go. Now look what we're going to do. We're going to get a little bit of dimension and inking on here. I'm going to hold this and we're just going to kind of swipe on that ink pad. Whoops. Let's do it on this side. Yeah. There we go. Getting some color. Yeah, this would have been easier using the use that little spot. I don't want to put the whole thing down because I know I'll make a huge mess. There we go. Using that ink spot would have made that easier. Just to get a little bit of ink on here. Yeah. Okay, good enough. That is good enough. And my fingers are not completely destroyed. Let's put this out of the way. Happy Father's Day to you. Okay, this is going to take 3 little glue dots along the back. Let's go ahead and adhere it to the banner. Let's see. Putting it along the bottom edge. There's a lot of glue dots here. I'm going to go with an extra one. Okay. Okay. Take those off. Father's Day to you. And we're going to put that like so. Good. Good, good. Gives it a weathered look in there. Nice. Nice. Okay. We're using this beautiful round die cut. We don't have to do anything but add some dimensionals to the back. This one. And some glue dots to the back of the panel. Just like with the dimensionals before, we're going to hit the corners and then up each side. Off. Okay. Before I put it down, let's take the card base, fold it in half, get that old bone folder out, give it a good crease. There we go. Okay. Let's get the wax paper off the back of the glue dots. Okay. Make sure you have your opening on the right. Okay. Oh no, this is going to be up and down. This is a landscape, not portrait. Okay. Put that panel in the middle. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Put this one right there. Oh gosh, it's so pretty. Now this one, on the back here, you'll see we've got two dimensionals and a glue dot, because we're going to put it this way. So we want a glue dot here where it's going to be over the circle, and then two dimensionals over here to bring it up even. Whoops. Let me make sure I have that right. Okay, there goes 1, 2, and the glue dot, 3. Okay. Happy Father's Day to you. Oh, look how simple, how quick, how absolutely lovely. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's move on to number 3. This has just gotten me jazzed. Okay, card number 3. Let's go ahead and take the card base. You know the drill. Get your bone folder, give it a good press. Okay, this one, there's only one thing we have to do, really. One thing to stamp. And that is, with love and admiration to the most amazing person. So this could go for anybody, for many different events. I know somebody who's retiring that I think this will be nice. Be nice. Okay, so on the back of these sprays, well, we're going to layer them up. The gold circle will go right over the pool party circle. So we're just going to put little glue dots here and here. Layer those up. Excuse me. Now let's put little glue dots on the back. And we're going to take this card base and we are going to put that right in the middle. Isn't that just so nice? Oh my golly. Gives you a good idea what to do with this wood grain cards that you get in some of our designer series paper sets. Okay. There we go. Get some dimensionals on there. Put that right in the middle. Oh gosh, that is so pretty. Oh man. And there we go. And I had done the envelope and I did the others. And that's it. That is it. Holy macaroni. If I wasn't talking, if I was just stamping, look how quickly these would come together. I love them. Oh, I love them. Happy Father's Day. You're the best there is, and with love and admiration to the most amazing person. Oh, just beautiful. Yeah, people want to say, it's hard to figure out cards for a guy. It's hard to do masculine cards. Get this paper pumpkin kit. Yes, yes. If you are not a subscriber right now, subscribe. Actually, subscribe on Thursday, May 21st. Prepay for a few months and you'll get free shipping. But then you can purchase older kits that are available. I don't know if this one's going to be available, but heck, it's worth it. So, ooh, but you know what? There's so many things I can do with this. Let me go ahead and clean these up, get a few more materials out, and let's see what else we can do with this paper pumpkin kit materials. Hang on. Okay, for the stamper who has a few extra things, I've got some early espresso cardstock. Now this is measuring 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. I've cut this to 4 7/8 by 3 5/8. Okay, so it's got a very narrow border around it. And I've pulled out my Nested Essentials dies and some of our new beige cardstock. Okay, so I'm going to use this die, this rectangle. That'll fit around the You're the Best Ever. And, okay. Here is my mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Look, isn't that cute how it folds up to put away nice and easy out of your way? Anyways, this will fit through here. I'm just not sure about this table. If you've watched some of my other videos, you know that I've shaken something loose before. But let's go ahead and see if I can't cut this on this table without too much damage. This is a shaky old card table. I cannot use my large Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine on this table at all. Okay, that seemed to let everything come out pretty much unscathed. So, let's see. And now in Misty Moonlight, I'm going to stamp You're the Best There Is. I'm going to get my Stampin' Pierce pad out, put it on here. See, I'm not pushing and smushing, I'm just tap, tap, tapping, and then right in the middle there. Okay, put that aside. Let me put my die away so I don't wonder what happened to it. Okay, now here's the part that I'm going to have to concentrate on. I want to do like a spotlight effect. Let me go ahead and fold this. There we go. Now I want to do like a spotlight effect with this card base. So, how am I going to do this? I'm going to want to cut it. I'm just going to cut it in 2 places. Now, I'm going to want to cut about 1 1/4. Will 1 1/4 be a good places to cut? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to turn it over, and on the back, I'm just going to mark 1 1/4. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let me count up 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. Okay, and I need it in the middle. So, I guess 2 3/8. 2 1/2, no, 2 5/8 will be. Why don't I just eyeball it? Right about there. Right about there. Okay. Let me get my Stampin' trimmer here. Now, I'm going to go from about the middle to the dot I made on the side, right about there. That's about the middle to there. Okay. Ooh. Make sure you hold it tight. And I'm going to scooch it over just a little bit, just over my track. And cut it again. Now, I'm going to turn it, and cutting from that point now to my mark here. Now when you're cutting in from a point, you want to start down so you don't run into the point. You want to start down. So you go up and then pull it back. And again, I want to, now it'll be easier for me to turn it that way. And I'm just going to cover my track and trim it. Okay. Now, let's see if I messed up. I hope not. I don't think I did. I think I did it right. I think I did. Okay. So now I'm going to take my panels and I'm going to put them here in the middle. Ooh, so far so good. So far so good. And there. It looks a little bit more professional when you have itty bitty, tiny borders. Okay. Oh, that's good. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pull this out from the middle. Put some glue on it. Yes, I could have used my glue dots. Didn't think about it. And let's get this right in the middle with a little bit of a border all around. Okay, there we go. I think that's good. Make sure I still can get these in there. Yes, yes. There. And there. Oh, good. Hey! I did it. I didn't mess it up. I didn't have to change my design on the fly, right? There's no such thing as messing up. It's just a design change. Design change or an opportunity for more embellishments. And I pushed out my ink there. Let's get that wiped off. Okay. Oh, yay! I like it! I like it! Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Just a couple of little cuts. Oh, gosh. Look at that. Just a couple little cuts, and yes, it added some drama. There we go. Oh, I like that so much. I do like this weathered card base, but you know what? Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, now for the sentiment, I am in a bit of a quandary. I do have two different ideas here. I went ahead and cut them, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to do this one first. You're the best there is. But you could, now these were cut with the dies from the coordinating set in Misty Moonlight, thanks, or in our new Beige, thanks. That would make a nice thank you card. Oh, we could put that right in the middle. Oh, that makes a really nice thank you card. Okay, I was going to do You're the Best up at the top. I tell you what, I like that. I do like that. Shall we, yeah. Do y'all like the beige or the blue? I think I like the beige. Ooh, I like that. But I think we need to put some ribbon if we're going to do that. Let me see what I got. Okay, I've got this pretty ribbon here. I'm going to take some tear and tape and put a little bit here. Yeah, we're gonna make this a thank you card. And a little bit here. Is that good? No, let me come in a little bit. Okay. Because there is binding on this ribbon, I want to fray it. I love frayed ribbon. I really do. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm going to fray it. And in order to fray it, I need to take my paper snips. There we go. These Stampin' Up! Paper snips are, I think, the world's best kept secret. But they are so sharp, and that point is so pointed. You can get, it makes fussy cutting so easy. Of course, this isn't really fussy cutting. But I'm cutting off the binding down to the tape, because I don't want to fray the entire thing. You need to keep something to keep the ribbon together. But let's get the binding off of there. Okay. Now we just pull it. There we go. That can kind of help loosen it up a little bit. We're just going to get this all pulled and frayed down to the tear and tape. You know, when you watch these videos and people are tearing up the material that comes in the paper pumpkin kit, I'm sure some of them are probably using out of two different kits, but I'm not, so. So, I have like one shot, because I do like this materials, and I do like the card the way it's made, but I'm willing to sacrifice one of the panels. We might do something with another panel. Okay, there we go. Let's get this cleaned up. Oof, the mess. Don't like the mess. Don't like it. Crafting in chaos. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull the, let's see, do I like it like that, or do I want to pull a little more? Did I say we were doing the blue, or are we we doing the beige? Where's my beige? Where's my beige? Here it is. Yeah. I think I might, well, I can't do a little more because I've already, I guess I could take the tape off. It's good, it's good. You know, you can also put this up on dimensionals and use that stamp for You're the Best There Is and have it up on dimensionals on the card front and have it raised up. Ooh, that looks good too. That looks really good. I've still got one more card base and set. I might do that with the next one. I like that. But a thank you card. Ooh, how about that? Yes! Yes, Lord. We gonna do that. Lousy, lousy. Okay. Yeah. Start out with one thing in mind, and if you change your mind, it's okay. You can change your mind, and I'm glad I did because I like that. Okay, so there's the ribbon. Now this is cut with the coordinating die, that set that goes with the coordinating die. It is in the computer on the online specials. So, yeah, I'm gonna get my dimensionals, and I'm going to put this on here with some dimensionals. One. Oh, I like it. Yeah, I do. Oh, I like this a lot. Okay, we're just going to use 3 dimensionals on here. Let me put my adhesive foam strips back up because I'm not using the that thank you sentiment. Oh, I like this so much. Oh, I like this so much. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, some glue on the back. I like this one. And basically, it was just 2 nifty cuts. Wait a minute. Oh, did I get that crooked? Move. Now I got it crooked. Yeesh. Yeesh. Oh, I like it. Let's trim it. Haircut time. Haircut time. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. Shoot. That was a surprise. Okay. Destructive, like I said, crafting in chaos. Okay. Make sure I have the opening on the right side. Yes, I do. I'm gonna use this wet glue again. Again, I could have used the glue dots, but I've got the wet glue here, so I'm going to save the glue dots for embellishments on something else. Okay. Ah, look at that. Make sure you get all the little scraps off. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. You're the best. There is. Now that would, okay, I should have used 4 dimensionals. Let me stick one. If I didn't try moving that other one, it wouldn't be popped up, but that's looking raggedy. Let's glue that one down. Ah! Oh, that looks awesome. Just 2 little simple slices with the paper trimmer. Went up about 1.25 inches, I think. Did I do it 1.25 inches? Yeah, went from, I eyeballed the center, went to about 1.25 inches, trimmed off about 1/16 of an inch and put it on that early espresso base, and there you have it. Oh, I do like it. Oh, that's fun. And remember, the other option I was thinking of, now this is the Thanks die cut that was in the coordinating dies. I had tried those in 2 different colors, but no, I like that. Let's see what else we can do. Let me get this. Okay, next card up. I'm pretty excited. I think I have a good idea with this one. We're going to go ahead and just like on the original, how we have these 2 fronds and this panel, I'm going to go ahead and do that the way it was intended. So let me get my Misty Moonlight open here. And we're going to tap, tap, tap. I've got my Stampin' Pierce pad here. And I'm going to do that. Okay. Let me get this. Whoops. Sometimes they stick on the wet ink. Okay. Now, here's where we go a little rogue. I'm going to put that aside. I've got these 2. I'll go ahead and put just a spot of glue here. And again, I could have used the glue dots, but I like to save my glue dots for other kinds of embellishments. Okay. So, we have that done. Now, now it's time to go rogue. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut. Well, before I cut, let me just go ahead and cut. I'm going to cut this apart on the score line. So that should be 4 1/4. Come down here. I don't know if this is in the camera or not, but I'm going to 4 1/4 and I'm cutting that. So now I've got 2 pieces. I'm going to use this for another card, and now with this piece I'm going to cut this. I'm pretty sure it is 3/4 of an inch from the side. Let me just double check that. Ruler. Okay, it's about 7/8 from that side. Yeah, it's about 7/8. So I will cut it 6/8. Okay, 6/8. Let's see, that's 4, 5, 6. Half is 4, 5, 6/8. And that should give me just a hair on this. Oh, here's how I can do it. Okay, I'm going to put, I want y'all to see this. Let me see if I can't pull it in just a wee bit. Okay, you can see through the presser bar. You can just see where the edge of that presser bar is bumped up on the edge of the, whatever you want to call this, that panel-y thing. Okay, that faux panel. And that is, oh, look at that. Okay, I'm going to come over just a little bit. I'm going to put it where it's just on this side, and that is actually good. Perfect. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to put it, I love this, it's the Stampin' Up! Trimmer, paper trimmer. With this see-through presser bar, it's awesome. You can use the presser bar to help with different techniques. So I'm going to have it pulled over just where the edge is just on, see, it's like a hump. Do you see how I'm doing over a hump? it's just on this side of the hump, just on the right side of the hump. And cut. There we go. Please let them be at least about the same size. Okay. Okay, one's a little bit wider than the other, but it doesn't really look that way from here. Okay, so I've got this taken care of. Now I'm going to take this beige, and I'm gonna go ahead and score it in the middle at 5.5, but I'm going to cut it lengthwise at 4 1/4. So now I have 2 card fronts that are 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5.5. Okay, perfect. I'll put one of those aside. Let me go ahead and give that a little nudge with the thing. Is this going to fit? Look at that. Okay, I'm going to take some glue, and oh, that's why it's a little bit wider. It's got a little bit of the, can you see that? It's got a little, it has the fold in there. Let me just cut that fold off, and now they'll be perfect. Okay, I thought I had it in the right. Okay. There we go. We just cut the fold off. Perfect. Now that's good. Yeah. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right. Okay. So I'm going to take this, hold it here. I'm going to put a little glue on it. I'm going to put it right down the edge. Oh, you know what I should be doing? Well, that's okay. I'll do it in a minute. I'll do it in a minute. It'll be easier once I get this on here. Okay. Now, let me get my paper trimmer back up here. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to put this where, it might be easier for me to see this direction. Okay. I've got the edge of my panel right here on right at the cutting track. I'm going to come up to the, you can see through it, so I'm going to come up to the score line, and I'm going to cut down. There we go. And now I will repeat the same thing on the other side, right up to the cutting track. And this is another thing about this paper trimmer. You've got the lines go all the way. So even if you're not paying attention that you've got it bumped up square there, you can see if you're off. You know, because if it's wonkers up here, then you know you're not cutting straight. Okay. So I'm going to come back up to the score line and cut down. Okay, that one was a little bit wide, but yeah, that kind of messed up on that one. I guess I should have been looking at measurements, but that's okay. Alrighty, now let's get back to it. Let me pull this, go that way a little bit, pull you out. Okay, now I'm going to glue the sides down. These little side flaps, just glue those on down. Yes, this is going to look good. This is going to be good. Now I have this center flap that'll come up, and that's what this is going to be mounted on, is this center flap. Yay! That's going to work out. Now before I do that, now this is, the gold leafing is unfortunately retired. But if you happened to get any before it retired, I love gold leafing on wood. And the easiest way for me to do gold leafing is to just take some tear and tape and just put the tear and tape down the middle. There we go. And it's tear and tape. You don't cut it, you just kind of tear it off. Finger on it. Okay. Now I want some tweezers that don't have teeth on them. Okay. I love gold leaf. I love using this gold leaf. Now when you're using the gold leaf, you really don't want to sneeze or cough or laugh real hard. You don't want a fan to be on. Nothing that's going to do a lot of air movement, because it will make your gold move. Okay, I just keep it in this baggie. And gold leaf is so easy to use. I don't know why they discontinued it. I love using it. Okay, you just get it and you just lay it out here on the tape. Look at this. Look at this. How easy is this? You notice I do have a piece of paper under here. That will come in handy in just a minute. And I hope if y'all were watching, you'll see where I tried to correct it. Earlier I said Thursday, May 21st was free shipping. Okay, take a look at the calendar. May 21st is actually Tuesday. It's a couple days. If you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, you will see my store information on the screen, and I'll have it below. So if you don't have a demonstrator and you want to get some of these awesome products and you want free shipping, please visit my store. If you have any questions, you can always email me through my store also, like questions about what I'm doing here. Yeah, it takes a minute. Now just rub. And you rub along your edges of that tear and tape and it pulls it off. I mean, it just gives you such a nice crisp line. There you go. Gold leaf is easy to use. Don't be scared of it. See if I can get this side done a little bit quicker. back where it belongs. Oh. I love how gold leaf looks on wood. Gosh, that is so pretty. Okay, I'm excited. Okay, almost done, almost done. I'm going to put this together before I attach everything down. So just like on the original card, I'm just going to glue it flat. Oh, if I can get any glue out, there we go. Whew. When it rains, it pours. When the glue comes out, it globs. Okay. Put that in the middle. And my sentiment, grab the dimensionals. We're going to put the dimensionals on the sentiment. Oh, I like this one too. Yes, I do. Oh. With love and admiration to the most amazing person, and you're giving them something that's literally gold leafed. Let's put that down. There we go. And now just a bit of glue on the back. Okay, we're going to let that one take a rest. And let me grab another glue. Okay. Oh, I really like this one too. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Now make sure that you don't put it upside down. And just put it in that center right there. Oh, I love it. Loving that one. Just loving it. Now, with this being smaller, of course, you can use, just Happy Father's Day. Let's see, we've got the You're the Best, and then we've got Happy Father's Day to you, and that would fit. Or, you could always grab something like You Make Life Better from the Thoughtful Wishes, or even, I like the Celebrating You stamp. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this gold leaf one yet, but, and then there's also Celebrating You from this beautiful Beside Me thing, and that I think would fit very nicely in the middle. We'll see. We'll see. Might just stick with a nice Happy Father's Day to ya. Happy Father's Day to ya. But look at that. Isn't that so pretty with the gold leaf glinting on there? Oh, I do like that. Oh, I'm excited! I'm glad you're sitting here crafting with me. Crafting can be such a solitary activity sometimes, but oh, love it. Thanks. Let me see what else we can do. Okay, the materials from this I think are so pretty. I just really like that. So for my next card, I'm going to take that other beige card base. And let me give it a clean score. What I did is, this is like your regular 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 5. But then I just folded that back. So each of these are like 3 inches. Let's see, how big is that? 2.75. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take, I thought I had everything out. Let me grab that panel. Okay, so I'm going to take this panel and the wooden panel that was left over from the other card. You remember, because I cut this card in half, so I used the front on this. And now I'm going to use the back. So I'm going to cut this at 2.75. I might trim it down to 2.5, but let me see what I think about 2.75. Let's do it that way. Okay. Let me check the whole thing. The whole thing is 5. Ooh. So I need it at 2.5. I'm glad I checked. And just cut that in half. So that's 2.5. And let me get this one, I guess 2.5. Okay. And I will just keep this aside. Ooh, I can make a bigger circle and mount that on the bigger circle. Ooh, maybe I'll do that. I'll see. Okay, let's see how this all lines up. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to take this, I'm going to put this one here. And this one here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, instead of putting it on that front piece to come out, I'll put on the back piece to lock it down. That's what we'll do. That is what we will do. What we'll do. You'll see. Got that. That's a little tall. Okay. How? Okay, those are 3 3/4. Okay. 3 3/4, like the lighter piece. 3 3/4. Okay. Now I'm going to take this one and I'm going to put it on this side. Right there. Okay. Yeah, it is kind of a wide thing, but that's okay. That's okay. Here I'm going to take, this is a sentiment, okay. This is going to be a not sympathy card. This comforting thoughts has such beautiful sentiments in it. I'm here for you. Cancer sucks. We're here for you. So sorry. You can do this. You're not alone. Healing, peace, rest. I wish I could make this better. I don't have all the right words to say. Wishing you comfort. Hope this is a feeling better kind of day. Thinking of you, praying for you, hoping with you. I do have lots of love to give. There's no good card for this. So I really like this set. And sometimes people have to have like a surprising procedure done. You know, it's always nice to get a yikes. That really stinks. I'm sorry, you know, I'm here. What do you need? You need to go get you some chicken noodle soup, some Jewish penicillin. So I'm going to use the I wish I could make this better. And, you know, you might say, but it's beige, why are you using white? Well, for one thing, this is the banner that came with the set, but there's white in that. So, yes, it's fine. And I'm going to put it on here. I don't have my paper here because I want to be able to really see what I'm doing. Let me grab my Misty Moonlight again. Remember, I'm using Misty Moonlight because that's the Stampin' Spot that came in the kit. Okay. So let me put a little bit, let me get this out of the way and this out of the way. I'm going to put a little bit of ink on this. I wish I could make it better. I think this is going to fit. Ooh, didn't get it all the way inked up. There we go. Like I said, I'm glad it's photopolymer so I could see that I didn't have that H all the way done. If you don't get it all the way inked up and you stamp it, just get the matching marker and draw it in. That's not that big a deal. It's just not everybody has the matching markers, and it's always better to just have it done right when you do it. Okay. Let it drink in the ink. Oh, doesn't that look good? I think that looks grand. Okay, and just like with the other, I am going to use glue dots this time. Oh, good grief. Can't get the glue dots off my table. Just going to put a couple glue dots along the bottom of my sentiment, because now I'm not sure what I'm going to do, how I'm going to go about attaching this whole thing. And do I want to make a bigger circle? Let me see. Let me see. I'm just going to do that so I can see on the back. I wish I could make this better. How big is this? This is 2.5. I don't think I have a 3-inch punch. That'd be giant. And I don't feel like getting out a die. I know I've got a circle. Let me see. Versus. Yeah, let me grab a circle die, and I'm going to cut a, it'll maybe fit. I'm just going to cut a little bit bigger than that of a circle out of this dark brown wood. Hang on. Okay, I am back, and I have my deckled circle dies. So I've cut out a circle from the back of that other card panel. These deckled circle dies, I'm telling you, look at this. Look at all these circles. If this doesn't have the size circle you need, I think your geometry is different from the rest of ours, because this has got every size circle you could possibly want. I love it, the deckled circle dies. Okay, so I cut my circle out of the deckled circle dies, and I'm going to just, whoopsie, this table is so, keeps you on your toes, let's put it that way. Okay. It's okay that it's on its side. This is a circle and it's not attached down yet. I can just pick it up and there we go. Now it's the right way up. Before I get too busy, before I attach it and throw off how heavy something is, I'm going to do the inside sentiment, and again I'm using From the Comforting Thoughts, hope this is a feeling better kind of day. Okay, so I'll have I wish I could make this better on the outside, and hope this is a feeling better kind of day. Because you see, I don't have the biggest, widest thing in the world, so I can't put some sprawling message. That would fit, but would really take up the whole thing across. So here we go. Hope this is a feeling better kind of day. Okay. Now comes the conundrum. How do I attach this? I'm going to go ahead. Now, do I want to put it on here so the whole thing folds open like that? Or do I want to put it here so this locks in and it opens up like that? I'm going to do it to fold open with it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then in black, maybe the trees. We'll see. Okay, so I'm going to put this. Let me grab some tear and tape. And I just want a a couple little strips on this side. You don't want to glue all the way across because then you'll end up gluing your card shut. And after you've done all this beautiful work, you don't want to glue it shut. Sometimes the hardest part of card making is getting the little wax strips off of your adhesives. There we go. We're going to put that right in the middle. Beautiful! And I wish I could make this better. Ooh, how about if I put that here? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, if I attach that on dimensionals, that'll lock it shut and then it'll open like that. Oh, that is exactly what I need to do. That's exactly what I need to do. Now, mind you, we got to leave it lots of room to fold. So I'm going to put these, I'm going to do 3 dimensionals tight on the very end. Now cross fingers, when I turn this over I actually put it on the right end. Yay! I like that because then it and I'm going to line the edge of this banner up at the edge of the brown. Nice. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's it. Give it a good crease. Oh, I wish I could make this better. And you open it up. Hope this is a feeling better kind of day. And you can do your writing there. Oh, lovely. I need to put some gems on here. Just a couple. Okay. Here I have the 23 to 25 in color gems. So... Oh, and adhesive back speckled dots are in the same little bag with it. You never know what you're going to find. Yep. Okay. Now, I want to put these, the Pebble Path. Is that Pebble Path? I want to put the darker ones there, but I do want to put a blue one. Nah. Okay, let's start out with, let's put one here. See, and I like these because they're flat. They're not a round pearl. And I think that's kind of neat for this. Let's see if this blue would be too bright. This is not the right kind of blue. Nope. Nope. But I do like this. I do like this one. Okay. Put that one there. Let me get this out of the way. And let me get this medium-sized one. Yep, just a couple little rhinestones and that made the difference. That's going to lock shut to fit in the envelope, and when you open it up you have everything. Oh, I like this. I think this is going to put a big smile on somebody's face. I know this is going to put a big smile on someone's face. And I'm not going to do it on camera, but I am going to remember to stamp the double trees on each of these envelopes for the cards that I'm doing. Oh, I like these! I really do. Well, I think I'm going to have a lot of fun coming up with some more alternatives, and maybe I'll get those up online. But thank you so much for hanging out with me so far. Remember, Tuesday, May 21st is free shipping for orders of $75 and above. You and your friends could get together, and each of you that want like a stamp set, or I need some more ink, or I need some paper, you know, if each of your orders doesn't total up to 75, well, put your orders together and have it all shipped to one house and put it in as one order and get that free shipping. That's just exciting. We love those 4-letter F words like free. That's my favorite 4-letter word, free. Oh, let's take a look at what we have. I'm going to clean everything up and then we're going to look at everything. Then we have this beautiful card with love and admiration to the most amazing person. And then, oh, don't you love that panel? I love this card also. You're the best there is. And it's got the little blue twigs up there. And then our alternates, we have you're the best there is. And remember, we did just 2 simple cuts with our paper trimmer and a little piece of early espresso behind it, using the die cut from the coordinating little add-on, and then this is from the Nested Essentials and some frayed ribbon. Then we have this lovely card where the center panel comes up and where you can put your sentiment in there with love and admiration of the most amazing person, and of course it's got that gorgeous gold leaf on the sides. And then we have a cheer card. I wish I could make this better. And it opens up. Hope this is a feeling better kind of day. I love these cards and I love these papers. And if you love these papers, oh, but I digress. And remember, we had, for this card, I had cut out the thanks in the 2 different colors. So I think that thanks is really good. I just wasn't needing the thank you card at the moment. We had that cut out in the moonlight, misty moonlight. But I want to show you the Country Woods paper, because that is what I love, these papers. Let's turn this over so you can see literally what the papers are. And that one is a crumb cake, and that is not the same, but look at the panel. Okay. So, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This is called the Country Woods Designer Series paper, DSP. It is in the new annual catalog. Look at that. Oh, love it. Isn't that beautiful? This with the Seaside Beige bundle. Can't beat it. I love these distressed wood look. This has got the pink paint peeling off the weathered white wood, and on the back is more weathered wood. Yeah, if you like working with wood grains, this is the paper for you. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And then just nice, smooth. That's what the envelopes for this paper pumpkin are. Ah, look at that. I can't get enough of the wood grain. I'm serious. And isn't that, and that of course is this card base. And look. Ah, and that is matching the panel. And on the back is that, the blues peeling off the old wood. Ah, I love it. Country Woods. And I love my paper pumpkin kits. And every September I do the Great Cycle Challenge, which is a fundraiser for the Children's Cancer Research Fund. And every time you purchase a kit, or even the paper pumpkin kits or any of the online kits from my store, then I don't make anything off of that. That is going to go straight into my fundraiser. But actually it'll be put into my fundraiser on Kick Cancer's Butt Day, which is like the 2nd Wednesday in September, because it's a double day. So anyways, I am getting in the money and saving up where y'all are being so kind. and doing a win-win where you're getting a kit or you're getting a Paper Pumpkin subscription or prepaying for some Paper Pumpkin, and it's also making a donation to the Children's Cancer Research Fund. So if you don't have a US-based demonstrator and you have some questions, please don't hesitate to email me through my website. And if you'd like any more information, I'm going to have like different the products used for my alternates down below. And if there's a kind of card that you would like me to use these materials for to create, just let me know. Do you want a sympathy card? Do you want a pet card? Just let me know. So thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, keep making the world a beautiful place. Bye. Oh, don't forget, if this is your first time here, go ahead and subscribe so you can come back easy and find me next time I put a video up. Thanks so much. Have a beautiful day and keep making the world a beautiful place. Bye.